You are wanted out from another state. Your lawyer is asking me to set you a bond. I don't know. You know, I've never met you before. I don't know you. I don't know how dangerous of a person you are. I don't know if I give you a bond, are you going to go back? I don't know. I know that you're going to tell me it's little gumdrops and rainbows, but how you are on paper tells me who you are, because everybody tells me one thing, but when they get on paper, they're a completely different person. So
when the judge says, "I've never met you before," it's not just a polite comment. It carries real weight. It means your record is doing the talking, and it's not saying anything good. In that moment, everything shifts. Things just got serious.
I got to get to know you before we set you a bond. So, Amy, tell us about Miss Howard.
Yes, Judge. She's wanted from Navajo County, Nebraska, for burglary, felony 2A, theft unlawful taking 5,000 plus, and conspiracy to commit a class 2A. State is opposed to a bond based, one, on the charges that she's wanted for, two, on the fact that she has previously been fugitive in your court.
Oh, really?
Yes, from South Carolina for robbery.
What happened with that case? Do you know?
I believe they picked her up in that case. Yes, they picked her up in that case. Her most recent conviction was also back in 2024 for defeating with a motor vehicle out of Winston County. Dan has also indicated to me that she is on federal probation right now.
That's out of Arkansas, Judge. That's what she's on bond for. She is on the leg monitor on for that.
What's she on federal probation for?
What are you on probation out for?
I think like a drug conspiracy.
Where?
A conspiracy?
Out of where?
Arkansas.
That's the case at all.
So let's stop and think for a moment. Burglary, conspiracy, federal probation, even a past fugitive case, all linked to one person. Miss Howard isn't just in legal trouble, she's stacking up criminal charges like they're trophies.
I'll judge.
Possession with intent to distribute, it looks like. Her release date is 2020.
So is that different from what she has in Nebraska, the federal probation case? Or are you talking about, is that the same one?
Nebraska should be different. What she's wanted for right now is the burglary. So the basis of the federal probation would be the possession with intent to distribute.
Got it.
That's out of Arkansas. When she was in Arkansas, Nebraska put a hold on her, but they didn't come get her.
So let's get this right. Here in Harris County, in 22, you have a burglary of a building, a failure to identify oneself as a fugitive from justice, meaning you're trying to evade law enforcement. You have a prior fugitive case from 21. You have another failure to ID from 2024. You're on federal probation in some other state. You have another open burglary in Nebraska, and you had an evading in a motor vehicle in Montgomery County.
Let's add this up. Multiple states involved, federal probation, a burglary charge in Nebraska, evading police in Montgomery County, and now she's asking for bond. That's like asking for a reward after breaking every rule in the book.
And you want me to set you a bond? Should I? Really?
Ms. Howard, how long have you been in Houston? How long have you lived in Houston?
All my life.
Okay. You currently were on probation. You have a leg monitor pursuant to that, correct?
Right.
Okay. And you had a leg monitor on you when they pulled you over, is that correct?
Right.
Okay. Did you attempt to flee from at that time?
No.
Okay. And that's what you're aware of that case up in Nebraska?
Not until my lawyer had told me to turn myself in, but they said when we had a court date for that.
I don't want you to talk about the cases now.
Okay.
How old are you, ma'am? How old are you?
24.
You're 24, and you have all those priors.
She's only 24, and she's already scaring judges. When a judge looks you in the eye and says, "You scare me," you know you've crossed a serious line. At this point, it's no longer just about punishment, it's about protecting the public.
You scare me, Miss Howard. You truly do. Because if I put my name on a bond, I don't want something bad to happen. And as history dictates, and as the paper says, Sometimes we have to protect people from themselves because they're their own worst enemy. You know, you scare me. I can't give you a bond. It's hopscotch with states with the criminality. It can't just happen. And you have a prior one from here as well. I just can't do it, man. It just, at some point, it comes time, the bill comes due. That's now.
You already executed a waiver, Judge.
Okay, all right, thank you.
How's jail? Miserable? Hopefully, I hope. All right, both of you guys are wanted from another state, and Shreya here, your lawyer, is asking me to set you a bond. I don't know. The only thing that concerns me is if we let you out, is our public safe? I don't know. I know that your guys are going to tell me you guys are like little tulips and rainbows and gumdrops and little bunnies jumping in the wood, right? But how you really look on paper is, who you are. What you tell me goes in this ear, goes out that ear. It's how you look on paper, and what it says on paper is who you really are. So we'll delve into that now, and we'll see whether we should give you a bond or not. I don't know. So who do you want to start? Mr. Winston. Who's Mr. Winston? Okay, Mr. Winston, tell me about it.
Wanted out of Orange County, California for robbery, second degree, and grand theft. Yes. And here in Harris County, he has 3 open cases in the 263rd for robbery, bodily injury, AFM impeding, and possession of marijuana.
Okay, so he's wanted for 2 robberies in California, and then you pick up a robbery here, a choking case, a weed case, and you're wanted. I say, wait, you want me to set you a bond?
No, them cases already been handled. I go to court Thursday, that we can dismiss.
You leave a wake of destruction behind you, Mr. Winston. It's like the Tasmanian devil, man.
Now comes Mr. Winston, basically a walking rap sheet. Robbery in California, more robbery and assault in Texas. And yet he's still asking for bond. At this point, it seems like breaking the law has become a hobby for him.
All the legs are.
But the problem is, the allegations keep piling up. Think, like one. Do you think I should set you a bond?
Yes.
Really? You really think I should? Okay. Mr. Warren.
Warren is wanted out of Bartow County, Georgia for felony failure to appear on 8 different charges.
On 8 charges?
I can list the charges more specifically. Their possession of a Schedule 1 controlled substance with intent to distribute, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer, obstruction of an officer, possession of drug-related object, speeding, distracted driving, failure to maintain. He also has criminal history that we're concerned about. He's been arrested on several different occasions out of Ohio for possession of drug offenses, and then he's also had a fugitive case filed in California as well.
Mr. Warren, you're wanted for 8 different charges out of a different state. I'm sorry, guys. You got way too much baggage and way too much drama for me. I like to sleep at night, have enough trouble as it is. If I let you out, I'm gonna have nightmares. Sure.
Actually 2 weeks before I got stopped in the traffic stop, I actually called Bartow to actually see if I can get back on that docket. So I've been attempting. I actually have a business. I have a child on the way. I actually provide security stuff right there to the commercials. So I'm very passionate about that. So I actually was already eager to get this done. The lawyer here told me that I don't have 14 days to myself. And while I have a form with you guys, definitely want to have a form with you guys. I want to get this taken care of.
What I would do is the money that you would pay here to get out, I would save that and use that to go hire a lawyer where you guys are wanted from.
The judge just gave some real advice. Don't waste your money trying to get out of jail. Instead, use it to hire a good lawyer, one who can fight for you where it really counts. That might just be the smartest move these defendants can make.
To fight the charges. That's what you need to do. Instead of spending money to try to get out here, to get over there earlier, use that money to hire a lawyer, because both you guys are wanted for a lot of serious charges. The most important thing you can have in your life now is a good lawyer. You spend money to get out and then you get yourself a crappy lawyer, what's gonna happen? Right? That's what you got to do, man. So, yeah, guys, way too much baggage. Sorry, Trey.